Kristi Noem's DHS doubling down after posting fake AI video of black men. Department of Homeland Security official X account posted an AI generated video of several young black men alongside a caption threatening immigration customs enforcement agents. Here's the fake video. Are you this? Do you lack all creativity that you can't come up with your own ignorant video? Why steal someone else's and twist it and put a spin on it? FAFO. If you threaten or lay hands on our law enforcement officers, we will hunt you down and you will find out really quick.
Oh, God.
See you soon, cowards. I mean, even that's corny. Corny. This is corny. What are you doing? Within hours, critics determined the clip had been altered, originally circulated online with an entirely different caption referencing Iran, not federal officers. That prompted accusations that DHS had shared a fake and misleading post. They did. Okay, that's what they did. Democratic Representative Eric Swalwell now. Swalwell of California, among the first to call out Noem directly. Kristi, delete this tweet or answer for it in Congress. It's fake. I love it. He addresses her like it's like his little annoying sister who's been indoctrinated. Kristi, take it down before I get with mom and dad on this. Congressman wrote this on X. You're the queen of photoshopping, Kristi. Swalwell accused Noem of doctoring content and destroying these kids' lives over a doctored video. Dad's not going to like it. I added that, but this is how you got to talk to her. She's just ridiculous. All she cares about is her lip gloss and stuff. And so this is how you have to address her. Controversy stemmed from DHS's Friday post. It warned, if you threaten or lay hands on our law enforcement officers, we will hunt you down and you will find out really quick. We'll see you cowards soon. That's mostly accurate. They will hunt people down. They'll disappear people. Occasionally they trip trying to chase somebody, a delivery guy on a bike. I saw that video too. You're not going to get everybody. Post appeared to show, well, a show of force toward anyone threatening ICE agents, but social media users quickly traced the clip's origins, finding that the video had nothing to do with immigration or law enforcement, because the internet always wins. Person believed to have made the original video responded publicly saying the altered version caught him by surprise. I saw the caption. I was like, I didn't do that, he said. I've still got the video saved in my drafts on TikTok. Here's the messed up part. Federal government is involved with something that I didn't do. We have a screenshot from that original video. You see? Doctor post gained traction after being reshared by Martez Files, a verified account on X, who told his followers, this is some sick and disgusting S. In follow-up, he added more context, writing, something lethal just happened. Trump's Homeland Security reposted a young black man's months-old video altered with AI to change his words from Iran to ICE. Dr. Clip shared by the Department of Homeland Security's official account with threats that we will hunt you down. Now he and his friends are being harassed, doxxed, targeted by thousands. So that's what Swalwell's talking about. You're putting these young people's lives in danger. And let me tell you something, black men doesn't need you to put their life in danger any more than it already is. Yeah, just doubling down. Follow-up comment. We have the receipts. Who is writing this stuff? It's a soccer mom. I'm channeling it. This is no one hip here. The soccer mom's running this account, who's vapid, unaware of what's really going on out there, but trying to reproduce the cool lingo the kids use. This young man posted violent threats of murder against our law enforcement. He then deleted it when we called it out, attempted to deny all wrongdoing. We have the receipts, and the internet is forever. Willful ignorance and intentional blindness by leading Democrats to the massive increase in violent rhetoric against our agents due to their actions is both disgusting and disappointing. Violence against our agents and officers must stop. So the video the TikToker points to as the original is very similar. Some of the young men are positioned differently in the TikTok video compared to the DHS video. As of Tuesday, Noem and the Department of Homeland Security had yet to remove the post, yet to issue correction. The video remains alive, amassing millions of views, becoming a flashpoint in the debate over how far government agencies should go in waging the culture wars online. And, Senator, I say to this one, lacks integrity. It's stupid. It's ignorant. It's vile. But who gonna check me, boo? Trump successfully wrestled TikTok into the hands of his billionaire friends, right? So they want to steal your content. They're gonna steal your content. Who gonna check me, boo? Now I sound like that soccer mom, trying to sound like the kids. But this is just why. It's an unfair question to you because how can I expect your mind to go there when you're nothing like these people? But I don't understand why. Can't you make your own viral video? Why are you posting it on our account? The Homeland Security Office is really, it belongs to us, not you, Noem, and your lip gloss. These people just, I don't like to work hard. I admit that. Okay. I'm in my house right now and the curtains are drawn. But these people do no work. They have way too much time on their hands. No?
Oh, that's it, Sharon. You hit the nail on the head. Too much time on their hands. And instead of focusing in on truly serving the interest of all of the American people, really what they're peddling, Sharon and Indisputable family, is they are peddling in fear and manipulation and really trying to stir the pot in this country to cause some type of civil war, some type of civil unrest. So then they could justify sending in ICE and other law enforcement agencies to attack other Americans. If she understood history, she would never use the term, "we will hunt you down," in description of any American, but especially Black Americans, given the history of slave catchers and the hunting down of Black men in the United States of America, even through the 20th and the 21st centuries. If we just even look at what happened to Mr. George Floyd, by way of example, he was lynched in daylight, 21st century style, hunted down. If we look at, what happened in New York when this Black man was selling individual cigarettes, right? And they choked this man out and they killed him. Erica Gardner, her father, and Erica, unfortunately died a couple of years later trying to clear her father's name at a very young age, had just given birth and died. But Eric Gardner, by way of example, and I'm not talking about sharing something that happened 20 years ago. Yeah. These things. And so if she understood, but they're trying to wipe away American history, and part of American history is Black history, so you don't understand it. This is one of those moments where you never let the truth get in the way of a good story. And instead of being an adult about it, or better yet, somebody with integrity and apologizing, as you laid out, they are doubling down. Americans, I am asking us not to fall for this kind of stuff. We gotta question, why do we have an administration? Instead of trying to make things better for people in this country, they really are trying to pit Americans against Americans. And this is really a sick way to govern. You've been caught. And when they say that the internet is forever, well, that cuts both ways, darling. You know what the internet is? Forever. And it is going to continue to reveal that you were extraordinarily wrong on this all day long. And no matter how they try to cover it up, no matter how they try to slice it, Sharon, it's going to come back to haunt them at some point. I hope they, my grandmother say the same people you look down on your way up, the same people you mess over on your way up are the same people you're going to meet on your way down.
I'm going to see you again.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to see you again.
My nanny said similar things. You're right. And I just, long before Donald Trump and this administration infected the White House the first time around, I would often look at different accounts and reports, I'll say, in media and say, well, this is propaganda. America's always talking about other people's propaganda. It was more nuanced though. This is hit them over the head with your brazen foolishness. And I, too, join you, Senator. America, don't fall for this. Wake
Please
up,
don't.
push back, call it out.
Call it out. And Sharon, one other point about AI that we all have to be careful, because as we navigate the gift that is social media, it could be a curse as well. And part of the curse part of social media is that anybody can post anything at any time. And as we get into even more technology with this artificial intelligence, people who don't have goodwill can manipulate.
Yeah.
And so we all, and I have to make sure too, and I talk to my team about this all the time, do not be so quick to retweet something or to repost something on IG or, Instagram or any of your other social media platforms, because we really do have to, even now more than we had to do 5-10 years ago, really inspect this stuff and make sure that it's real. Because it could be something that you believe in, and somebody's out there manipulating the environment, and you get on top of it because you're into it, only to find out that it has been manipulated in this form. And if you ever find yourself in this type of situation, once you find out what the truth is, it is a person of integrity to go in and say, hey, I got caught up in this moment. I thought that this was real, but I'm here to say that it's not real. But for the Trump administration, particularly Kristi, Noem, and some of those other ones, they want this. They stirring this. They baking this. They cooking this up, Sharon. This is what they want.
Oh my goodness. It's in the crock pot.
It
for
is in the crock
days.
pot.
Well, look, the senator's right. You better be on guard, because what some of this stuff, as great as it can be, these tools, AI and the
That's
like,
right.
it can dull the senses.
Oh my
It
God.
can put you to sleep. I can barely do math anymore because I rely so much on, the
Yes.
calculator on my phone.
In my day, I used to have phone numbers memorized.
That part
can't
is
even do that
dulling
anymore.
it. You
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.